Tragic details about Fox News host Ainsley Earhardt reveal a life marked by loss, heartbreak, and resilience that she has carried with remarkable grace in the public eye. Though she shines each morning on Fox and Friends with her polished smile and warm demeanor, behind the camera she has faced some of life's most difficult trials. One of her most painful experiences came in her journey to motherhood. Earhardt has spoken candidly about her struggle with infertility, describing the agony of miscarriages and the crushing moment when doctors told her that her baby no longer had a heartbeat. In her own words, she remembered lying in a hospital bed not wanting to let go, and crying as doctors prepared to remove her lifeless baby. Tests later showed the miscarriage was caused by a chromosomal abnormality, a painful revelation that brought more questions than comfort. Though she ultimately gave birth to her daughter Hayden in 2015, she has never forgotten the sorrow of that chapter, and she often speaks about it as a way to give strength to other women who feel alone in their grief. Her personal life has also been filled with heartbreak. Earhardt has endured 2 marriages that ended in divorce, both of which unfolded under the harsh spotlight of public scrutiny. Her first marriage to Kevin McKinney ended in 2009 after just 4 years, a painful start to her adult life. Her second marriage to former Clemson quarterback Will Proctor brought her the joy of becoming a mother, but that relationship too unraveled amid tabloid speculation about infidelity, which Proctor denied. The collapse of her marriage left her raising her young daughter as a single parent, while continuing to appear on national television, where she had little space to process her pain privately. Despite the disappointment of 2 failed marriages, she has carried herself with quiet strength, saying her faith helps her endure when personal challenges threaten to overwhelm her. The tragedies in Earhardt's life did not stop there. In October 2022, she lost her mother, Dale, a devastating blow that brought her to tears. Only days later, she returned to the Fox and Friends set, sharing the news with viewers and honoring her mother's memory by speaking about her faith and her belief that Dale was with God. In a moment that moved fans, Earhardt said her mother would have wanted her to be strong and keep going, even in her grief. That kind of resilience, showing up for work with a broken heart and choosing to share her vulnerability with millions of viewers, revealed the depth of her character. Taken together, these tragedies paint a picture not of weakness, but of incredible perseverance. Earhardt's story is filled with private heartbreak, miscarriage, divorce, and the loss of her mother, made all the more difficult by the fact that she lives much of her life in the public eye. And yet, through it all, she has continued to lean on her faith, on her love for her daughter, and on the belief that even in heartbreak there can be hope. The tragic details of her life are undeniably sad, but they also make her resilience all the more inspiring. Ainsley Earhardt's story is a reminder that behind the polished smiles of television personalities are human beings who carry scars, and sometimes the greatest strength comes from surviving what the world never truly sees.